So these are my bottom predictions and preview for Dalton Smith versus Ouizza, the return of Dalton Smith, of course, but we have got a dud undercard as well. So starting off then with Reece Van Hill versus Mark Dickinson in this super middleweight title, 10-round contest, and that's going to be a cracker, by the way. That will be a good pick and fight between the two of them. Mark Dickinson loves to come forward, while Reece Van Hill is obviously more controlled and measured fighter as well. So it should be a good fight, that one. Very close at all. True 50-50. A toss up as well. Mark Dickinson does have 1 defeat on his record as well. It's a tough one. Mark Dickinson is a hard one because I think the judges are going to like Mark Dickinson coming forward as well, because he'll be landing a few shots, while Van Hill is going to be more timed, controlled, measured. He'll have that timing as well. That's where Van Hill could struggle in terms of start cards, because they do tend to like the more aggressive fighter, these judges sometimes. And I would have went for Van Hill to win on points, is because I feel he's more controlled, measured, and has that timing. But I'm just thinking what the judges are going to go for. I just feel Mark Dickinson will get the win here, and I'm going to go for Mark Dickinson to win on points. But it'll be a good fight, a good pit and fight, intriguing fight as well, especially with both their styles. Up next then is the return of Ouizza Stotney. Women had seen IBF World Female Super Bantamweight titles are on the line. She defends her titles against Miyamoto. And Miyamoto, very good fighter. She's a very good fighter. She's relentless as well. I saw her against Shannon O'Connell as well. She's very relentless. It's going to be an interesting opponent for Ouizza Stotney, because Moto is going to be relentless throughout the whole fight for me. I do think Ouizza Stotney will win on points. I think Ouizza Stotney will just outbox the Judds to a points victory for me. But Moto's going to be relentless. But I think Ouizza Stotney will just stand through the punches to win on points. I think Stotney will win a very close point decision against Moto. And then, great fight. I think that's a good fight, that one. And another good fight for the tournament event for the British welterweight title. Harry Stark defending his title against the exciting Conor Walker. Obviously, we saw Conor Walker most recently against Lewis Fitson, of course. And Conor Walker, I think he's got a huge chance in this fight. Harry Stark's hit and miss, isn't he? He's hit and miss. He obviously defeated Ed Westman. Quite unlucky against Taran, against the Ukrainian Tristan last year as well. So Harry Stark, he knows how he does box and move. Harry Stark, doesn't he? He does know how to avoid some shots as well. But I do like Conor Walker. I'm not basing this on because I like the fighter, but I think Conor Walker is just getting better and better every fight we see him, Conor Walker. And I think Conor Walker is that close now from getting a massive fight, in my opinion. I think this is a good stepping stone for Conor Walker. This is the good opponent for me, where Harry Stark has been in there against a world level opposition. It's probably Conor Walker's last fight against this type of opposition before he does jump up massively for a world title shot. Even though this is for the British welterweight title, that is a bread and butter for me. Still bread and butter for Conor Walker. Win that title, then you can go straight on to European and world title level. It's a tough fight to call though. It's a 50-50 fight. It's going to be a 50-50 fight between these two. It's quite a 50-50 card, to be fair, probably apart from the main event. It's a 50-50 undercard, definitely, you have to say. You could say. But in terms of all close fights. I've done for Conor Walker to win on points. I've done for Conor Walker to win on points against Harry Staff. I think Conor Walker, he's a great technical fighter, good technical fighter. He loves the bots on the inside as well. Conor Walker. I think Harry Staff will know that. Harry Staff will obviously try and use the win, use his windcraft IQ to try and move and utilise his jab as well. But I think Conor Walker will, I think he'll outshine in this fight. It's a tough one, but I don't think Conor Walker to exit on points against Harry Staff, but could do either way. And finally, on to the main event, Dalton Smith versus Ouizza. Dalton Smith, 16 wins, 0 defeats. Ouizza, 19 wins and 2 defeats. Dalton Smith win for me. With all due respect, I think it's a Dalton Smith win. I think they will fill each other out in terms of the first couple of rounds. They'll fill each other out, but Dalton Smith, he just gets the job done just like that midway through for me. Once Dalton Smith, he fills his opponent out, and then he gets to his opposition pretty much midway through the fight, doesn't he? Impressive win over Jose Sabeda the last time out with Dalton Smith. Impressive win, really was. Beautiful body shot it was as well to Jose Sabeda. And Jose Sabeda started that fight off pretty well, didn't he? But that shows how dangerous Dalton Smith is, that he can just have that punch and all of a sudden it changes it in his favour. And I think Dalton Smith is, of course, we're going to have that fight in the background about Dalton Smith and Adam Azim. I tell you what, the probably had that I still think Dalton Smith is still a level above Adam Azim at the moment. At this moment in time, I think Dalton Smith is wanting to fight at world level now, isn't he? And I think he should be fighting at world level. Adam Azim is still at that hooping level, in my opinion. So we may have to wait for that Adam Azim Dalton Smith fight. But I think that's a bigger fight when they're both fighting for the world title. Imagine that, or world title. And I can't see Ouizza causing any problems with Dalton Smith. I think Dalton Smith will get to him midway through. Whether it's to the head or to the body, he's got a beautiful body shot and he's got beautiful shots to the head as well, Dalton Smith. And I think it'll be more of a referee stoppage, in my opinion, when Dalton Smith does pound that pressure on Ouizza. So I'm going to offer Dalton Smith to win in the 6th round. Done off for the 6th round for Dalton Smith. I think it will be done midway through. So feel free to leave your predictions down below for all 4 fights on this Dalton Smith card. Down below in the comments. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.